All right, y'all, we're here today in Hanover, Pennsylvania. We're checking out some of the outlets. I don't know if you guys are aware, but they have factory outlets, such as right now we're starting at the Hanover one that does a lot of your frozen vegetables and your canned goods. If you're not familiar, I don't know, but here it is. The hours are right there, as you can see. We're gonna go in and see what they got today. It's not very handicap accessible, but maybe you'll have somebody with you that can walk the stairs for you. But here we go. Hello. All right, so the first room over here to your left, they got some soups. They got all different kinds of flavors. And it looks like they range anywhere from $6 to $13. They got salads. They got cold drinks in the next cooler over here for when it's hot summer days and you're doing your outlet shopping. You can come in here and get a refreshing drink. And apparently today is National Fajita Day. So all their pepper bags are $4.
It's good.
They have, we've been here before. They usually have different things that are for sale, sales on them too. And of course you get your boxes for when you're loading up. Grab a box and load up because it's cheap. Then they got your little coolers, freezers, whatever you want to call them, the bunkers. We probably ain't gonna get too much frozen stuff today because we don't have a cooler with us and it's hot. Wow, Amanda, they got those big cans today are $1 a piece. And these are pinto beans, and they also got, looks like $1 a can butter beans.
There we go.
And we got all kinds of more vegetables over here, green beans, corn, even got mushrooms. All right, next room over here. They got the Castleberry brand stuff. I don't know if you're familiar with I don't know which regions have different things, but these are like the ones that make your hot dog sauce.
This one. That's what I would go with. Mustard and onion.
More butter beans and northern beans, pork and beans, all the beans you could want. They must go through a lot of beans in this place.
Yeah.
And then they got more freezer section. They got the air fryer bags, which are convenient. Then you got your broccoli and your cauliflower. Succotash. I know Amanda likes her succotash.
That I do.
And they got the Hanover, probably the more common bags you see in the store down on the bottom. Yeah.
That's what I like.
So right today they have the cauliflower, the rice cauliflower Amanda likes. So it's on sale for $2.75. This looks good. It's got like a cheddar sauce on it.
I've never seen those before. That does look good. Nashville hot honey cauliflower. Okay.
And then sweet and sour green beans, chimichurri Brussels sprout.
Interesting.
And then they are also the makers of the famous soft pretzels. So this big bag of 18 soft pretzels is $5. And then they got the mini ones. And they got the nuggets too, tucked in here. The nugget bags are only $1.75.
Put them right in your toaster. Really, you can just put them right in a toaster and bake them that.
Awesome.
Ooh.
So pro tip.
Kid friendly and adult kid friendly.
Hey, we're adult kids too. We totally get it.
So pro tip, put them in a toaster oven.
There you go.
All right, and then they got another room.
Well, that's really good stuff.
They got another special sale. The two pork and beans are 2 for $3. That big can for $1.50.
These are all good.
All these are 50-cent cans of your more beans.
And of course, black beans. I do need to probably get more black beans. So I might be getting some of those.
And then once in a while, if you get lucky, they have the dump bin of green beans where you pick your fresh green beans. And right now it says it's fill a bag for $5, and it's like a grocery size bag. So just imagine filling up a grocery size bag full of green beans for $5, and they're fresh. Then they have usually like a soup and broth wall over there, as you can see. And over here, they got the frozen bag soup, such as the Maryland crab soup. If you're from Maryland area, you know you're familiar with that. And then they got the vegetables for your soup. That's butternut squash.
Barley. Usually $1.
And they have a rack of the big cans, and then like little aluminum trays and stuff for sale. Sometimes you get lucky and they have big cans of mushroom. And then we got the wall of big cans of all different vegetables. And they usually have a sample, which is a breakfast blend, it says. So it looks like it's like potato, peppers, and onions.
Okay.
And then they got boxes you can buy of different products they have here. And then they got snack racks, which Noah's looking at right now. All right, Amanda, so let's look at the big cans. I don't see any mushroom today. But these look good. Don't know how I feel about canned potatoes, but they look good. All right, guys, on to the next outlet here in Hanover. Is actually pretty much right next door where we just were at Hanover. This is the Snyders of Hanover, They are open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. And if you're not familiar with Snyders, I feel bad for you because they make the pretzels, they make all kinds of things. They're also partnered with Campbell's Foods, so you get a lot of their brands too. But once again, super cheap because it's factory outlet store. Let's go inside. I want you to know they are closed for Labor Day, so that's good. All right, so you get your baskets because you're probably gonna load up. Or we grab a shopping cart. First off, they got the cold drinks. Then I call this the super cheap rack is what I call it. Usually all the super cheap. Yeah, this whole bag right now is 99 cents. I think we need to get a bag. Or you could just go with the barrel for $2.99 if you don't believe me. $2.99. Not even expired.
Like, look, put that up to your head. See how big that is?
So this seems like it's a pretty good deal. You got goldfish bags for $1.09. Is that what you want? You want a bag of babies?
Real chocolate crunch. Okay.
Not even expired.
The ones with salt, they don't have it.
So they do usually sometimes have close to date or out of date stuff. You just gotta look. Usually the stuff's good after a date anyway, but. And then they got these Archway brand cookies that I'm usually in love with when I eat them. Cape Cod. I'm sure everybody knows Cape Cod brand. They got the buttermilk ranch pretzel pieces for $1.79.
Big shop of super five. They also got these super five.
Veggie crisps. Cheddar cheese. I don't know if I've ever had the cheddar cheese ones, but they're
Sounds like it's a time to try it.
$1.79.
I think that was Garlic Farm.
Yeah, garlic parm's good. So is the buffalo. And then they got the Kettle brand chip. Like every flavor you could think of.
Literally so sweet. Can't find that one flavor in the store here.
That's a good deal too, but I don't like that flavor. Honey mustard and onion for $2.49. That's a big bag too. It says party size. Then they got a $1.49 size bag pretzels, but we already got a bag for 99 cents. Then they got Okie Dokie brand popcorn. Okie Dokie. They are busy in here today.
Oh, yeah.
They even got people with the gluten. They got gluten free. Then they even make the Lance crackers. Those have been around for a long time. I'm sure you're familiar with those. And these are always good for little like lunches for your work break at work. You can load up on little bags of pretzels and chips. And you can buy them either single bag or they have it by the case and they tell you how much they go for at the case. All right, I'm gonna try to talk a little bit more because they're playing Beach Boys, good song, but don't want to get copyrighted. Looks like Logan's found some snack.
They had cars on earlier.
So he's got some root beer candy.
Wheels. And I think these are barrels. Are these the barrel?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But they got serve yourself and you just pay $4.99 a pound for candy on these racks. And then we got Jay's. They got the Ridges and the regular. And even got nacho rings for Tom's. Wouldn't probably try these.
Yeah.
Limited edition chili crisp kettle brand chip. Uh-oh, Amanda. That's not milk chocolate, of course. Only dark chocolate. But they have the Milano cookie 10-pack for $4.99. Those would be good for lunches too. Now we're talking. A party-sized buffalo wing. Those are like my favorite ones are the pretzel pieces. I don't think I could go through that many. All right. It's a little busy, so we're trying to, we're trying to get as much coverage in here as possible, but it's a little busy in here. I heard these are good. The sweet Hawaiian style onion. And then they got goldfish, another box of goldfish for $5.99.
There's a pepper farm out that here. Cheaper.
And then they got, this is the Campbell soup rack, or the pallet, I should say. But I don't know how much they go for nowadays in the store in different places, but 89 cents a can sounds pretty good, especially for cream of mushroom and cream of chicken. Then we got the big bags of the pretzel crisp for $2.09 for the party size. But I think that about covers it for here at Snyders of Hanover. We're gonna jump in line and see what our damage is. Probably not much for 3 things, but we'll figure it out. All right, guys, we made it to the final stop of Hanover's Outlets. It's gonna be a well-known brand called Utz, if you're familiar. There it is. They make all kinds of chips and pretzels and a little bit of other things, other partner brands they have in there. Let's go inside. It seems like it's busy, so they must have a lot of good deals today. You're welcome. So you usually got special items like limited edition flavors usually here, or just maybe some specials that they have of the week. But like I never seen this. Roasted garlic Mexican herb. They always have swag. They got hats and shirts here and stuff. If you always wanted a doll of the Utz girl, here she is.
There you go. Look at all these deals behind him.
I guess we'll start there. Yeah, the Golden Flake brand. I guess it's supposed to be the original flavor. Somebody snuck a hot flavor here, but 50 cents. Got $1 on the tortilla chips.
And
No salt on your chips is $1 too. I don't know about that. I need salt on my chips. And we got the big bottle or big barrel of the cheese balls for $5. There's been times we've actually seen these barrels for $1 here. It's crazy. And we got red hot cheese balls for $3. This huge bag of chips is $4.
like oops.
Basically, yeah, like if you go to like Sam's Club or Costco, cheese pizza. Those are $4. And then we got the chip wall here. We got barbecue for 50 cents.
Oh, they got more swag over here too.
Look at the swag. You even got a pretzel float for your pool. You can float on a pretzel for $10. Bucket
Look,
hats,
this looks
sunglasses.
like a inflatable food tray. Maybe you can put like ice in it. Look, got bucket hats, sunglasses.
All right, your pro tip for here, I would probably say, is look for the little clip strips, because usually they'll put all the 50-cent items on the clip strips, as you said. All right, moving along, they got sour cream and onion for $1. Or you can get the sour cream and onion ripple chips for $2. Now, same thing, some of the stuff is close to expired or it is expired, but stuff is good usually for a couple months after it expires, as long as you don't open it and leave it sit there for a while. And then, surprised these aren't flying off the shelves with the regular Utz chips. They're $1 a bag right now. Amanda, if you see something you like, just let me know and I'll grab it for you.
Gladly.
You got hot honey barbecue, more salt and vinegar. I think we already have some salt and vinegar. Yes, please.
Oh, what a tempo.
Got my
His favorite.
my favorite, the crab chips. I could live off a crab chip. You know what?
To a crab.
We're gonna grab the last 2 bags. And then they got plenty here. Don't think I'm taking the last 2 bags from everybody. All right. These look interesting. Just plain wavy chips for $1. They do have the baseballs. Those are probably gonna be out of season shortly, since baseball season's almost over. Hell of a good. I don't think we've ever tried those ones. Oh, fried dill pickle ripples. That sounds pretty good. But as you see,
They got Fridays. Guys like that. I would recommend the cheddar and bacon.
Go check
I
that out.
haven't had these in years.
there you go.
Now you get a try.
All right, and then we got the Golden Flake brand here.
So see, he didn't take all the chips.
You know what?
Timothy.
Oh, we got different halva good. A buttermilk ranch. I think I want to try that. It's actually got my mouth a little watering, so that must be a good sign.
And then I'm gonna grab one of these for a coworker. 50 cents for that whole bag.
Can't beat it. And we've come here too before, and they'll have like, say, like they'll have a 50-cent bag or a $1 bag, and then they'll say buy one get one free. So you're getting 2 bags for like 50 cents or $1.
Which would you rather? 50 cents for this, or 50 cents for the giant.
You just gotta look around, make sure you're getting the most bang for your
Yeah.
buck.
Now we're at the case.
This is the cool wall right here, the case wall. They usually have them stacked up by flavor in each stack. Sometimes I'll have double rows of
Do you
them.
want to look right here? This will tell you what exactly.
And it's got the
it is.
expiration date, which these aren't even expired yet. But the whole box would be $6 for, looks like 20 bags of chips.
Yep.
All right, and then we got, oh, those are the hot honey ones you just grabbed. They're $6
For 14 of them.
for 14 bags of chips.
Not bad.
Looks like these are all Red Hots.
I don't really do the red hot.
Salt and vinegar, 60 count for $5.
Not bad.
And then they got the no salt, 14 bags for $3. But yeah, just take a look around, see what you find. Buffalo Ranch. The last time we were here, we got a whole box of the Zapp's cheddar chips,
Big
and they were like
chips.
kettle cooked. For the whole box was, I think it was 40 or 60 bags for $1.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Bags for $7.
It's not bad.
So a little less than $1 a bag.
It's in here.
And then I remember these used to always be in the house. Over here, Utz Ripples, the blue bag, for $1.
Even got
Yep, the broken pretzels. I don't know. I don't think I could go through that many pretzels. We'll catch that on the way. They got the cheese fries, dill pickle chips, all your peanut butter pretzels, tortilla chips, and some of the brands come with a little merch and swag and stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen salt and vinegar or pork rind,
Oh,
Yes.
but all the different pork rinds that Amanda could desire.
oh yeah. Even got hot sauce on.
You see they got puff corn?
Oh.
So it'd kind of be like Bucky's nuggets or whatever, but not with the, was it the caramel on it?
Yeah. Butter.
And then Logan swears by the potato skins from Fridays, but that's the rack for them. As you saw, he had a bag earlier. They also run the Boulder Canyon brand. I believe those are all kettle cooked too. Their swag.
Oh, clearance.
But I've gotten a couple shirts from here before, but they got all kinds of different shirts. They even got the Zapp's. The Zapp's brand. But it's probably my favorite out of the 3 outlets in this area. I would say there's always something good here. Yeah, we'll make our way over to the Zapp's rack because I have to Ever since we got that big box for $1, I'm hooked on those chips. They have it on the border rack.
Found the secret to that.
I didn't know this existed.
I know. Did you see the?
Yeah, I saw those. But
I'm gonna try this one.
I gotta get one for my mom too.
There you go.
She loves all of that.
I think they're what, $1? Something like that.
$2.
$2.
Yeah. That's a price I'm willing to pay versus for.
Look, they got We the People popcorn. Got awesome eagle on there.
America.
Can't say the. All right. So, when we got this box of Zapp's chips the last time right here, Amanda was like, "Man, these are kettle cooked. They're good." She looks on the back of the bag, and it says they use Utz chips. So, if you're familiar with those, just imagine Grandma Utz chips with different flavors on it.
And look, so this is a 60 count box just like we got. Look how much for the voodoo chips, $17.99. We got one of the big chips, which is big cheesy pie. So with that flavor, put 60 of them for $1.
You know, Creole onion sounds pretty good.
Do you not see the one above it?
Black and ranch.
Mm-hmm.
But these aren't super, these are just pretty much as normal price.
Yeah.
But, what was that, a dog toy?
I think it's gotta be. Why the saxophone though? I don't get it.
Because it's
Because it zaps the Louisiana and all that.
it's from Norway.
New Orleans.
It's from
New Orleans.
Norway.
Norway, yeah, Norway. And then Zapp's has got all kinds of merch. I always think these are one of the greatest ideas somebody ever invented. I can tell you that much.
I was looking at
Put your
those over
dip and you
there.
put your chips in there.
They have some over there in the tortillas section.
Yeah, the tortilla.
Tortilla.
The Zapp's hats are pretty cool.
Also, if you dislike somebody, they enough said.
But yeah, we'll have to branch out and try some other flavors of Zapp's because I really enjoy their cheesy ones that we have.
You have to try those.
No.
Maybe we'll have to do like a video just sampling all their flavors.
There you go.
I guess we can showcase down here. Not that we ever do it, but all right, so we got discount chip rack again. There's plenty of those around here. But over here, they have the build your own box. So you would grab your box. They have different prices for the different sizes of a box.
It's like Build-A-Bear, but with a box of chips.
Yep. And then you just grab whatever flavors of chips and popcorn and pretzels and just throw them in the box. And then you take it to the register and pay for it. So you're not just getting all one flavor of chips, like most of their boxes here. And you can even use tins here. They have tins for sale. Pretty cool idea, so you don't have to always just stick with one flavor of chip, because most of their boxes here aren't mixed flavors. All right, so the main room when you first walk in is kind of not like super discounted, but they also, like I said before, they have limited edition flavors. Like, don't know who would eat this. I think my brother would, but lemonade flavored chips. Those are $3 a bag. Then they got a huge, probably bag you would find at like Costco or something, that big for $4 of tortilla chips. Oh man, that sounds good. Grillo's pickles for $5 though. That's like another Costco sized bag. Then they got, I guess everybody just thinks I'm looking at the hot deals because every time I look somewhere, they just got to grab what I'm looking at. But you got the walls of the normal price chips. Just I guess if you don't feel like going to the grocery store, you can come and get it. But they're about $3.29 a bag, that whole wall. And then if we go over here, there's more But we got little dials. Oh, these are probably one of my favorites. Of course. Little crab chip. Dog toys. All right, so over here we got the merch area. You got little erasers and magnet. Oh, these are for your Crocs. The little things that go in your holes in your Crocs. Amanda needs this, a little stress ball. That's what Amanda needs. But they got all kinds of little knickknacks, and this says it's it's like a Frisbee, I guess. I don't know. But they got all kinds of weird stuff you probably wouldn't think of, but nice little like Christmas stocking stuffers or something like that. But you even got an old like hacky sack. But cool stuff. And then they got like the merch wall over here with got socks for all the different types of chips. Got all your notaries, pens and notebooks. And they got shirts and pajama pants. This one's kind of interesting. Got like a camo look to it.
Pretty cool.
They need a whole stand just for strictly crab chip merch. That's what they need. And of course, they have like your drink cups over here around the corner if Amanda wants to go showcase that. But they got all kinds of merch here. You gotta come and take a look around. There's always new stuff. Around the checkout area, they got more stuff.
So interesting fact, I don't mean to interrupt, but sometimes when you buy stuff, they'll just give you free chips with your order.
Yep.
They just give me 2 free packs of chips.
There you go. They're very nice around here. So somebody gave up on their bag of popcorn. That looks actually really good, but doesn't say how much it is. Guess somebody traded it for sour cream and onion chip. But usually around the checkout area, they got like the dollar bags of stuff. I don't think I would eat mustard flavored chips personally. So the last time we were here, Amanda and I picked up a couple of these. They're like things that help you open your crab legs and your crabs. It's the little crab forks, crab pickers. These are pretty cool. I don't have a Jeep, but it's the crabs riding in a Jeep for crab chips. That's a magnet. You got another stress ball, Amanda. Your last chance. But yeah, they got all kinds of crazy stuff. You even got snow globes. The season will be here before we know it. And they got your little bags for like grab and go kind of thing. You even got little bags of Grandma Utz down there in the corner. I haven't seen these in a while. In the grocery store, you used to always see the little Utz dips. But those are $2.19. You even got Utz pillows for your drive home. You can take a nap from eating all the chips. But we're gonna have to go check out now.